switch it up, right?
Loon Mountain Highland Games, 2 events in the books. Heavy hammers. That's Steve. Steve runs Pleasanton. You want to go to Pleasanton? Steve's the man. So we got Scott Ryder with a win, and Dan McKim with a win in the light hammer. Little topsies mixing. I think Scott and Dan are sitting somewhere. Hey. What's your shirt there, Lieutenant Gaines?
Take off that sweater.
Why are you so hairy, man? Why are your biceps hairy? Gross. We gotta figure out a drink situation and dinner. That's next. So far, so good. Stoked to be out of the house, stoked to be on the road, stoked to get to hang out with friends. All right. All right, day 2. I have official time. Just kicking into a first event that I'm helping the Braemar. All right. All right, so we got an event in. I'm not totally screwing up to hang out with some local friends.
Competition as well. Thanks again for coming. We'll get this going again.
And they brought me a gift of booze. See me in public, bring me booze. Preferably brown water liquor versions. They taste delicious.
This man, Magnus from Iceland. That was an oversight.
How could you forget Magnus?
One of the cool things about the games is stuff like that, like getting to hang out with Magnus and make friends with him and Peter and the other Icelandic guys that we've been around now for a handful of years. So it's different sitting in this chair this year, but yeah, let's make the most of it, right?
Open stone, 16
Watch some stone throwing from the Masters group, and then the pros get cranking.
Thrown pretty much any way you want to,
people throw. I haven't done this
within
before.
the boundaries.
10:30. I got at least an hour in before I need a beer. Maybe, probably not. Masters Caber, finished up a little bit of lunch. Excited to see all the friends. Got Hapthor's here today, signing some stuff. Big draw for the crowd as always, you know. Guys always been a cool support, man, so it's exciting to see these guys come out and have photos taken. This crowd, pretty great. Awesome. How's sun treating you, big man?
Good, my friend. How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you, man.
Always fun being here, brother.
Jeff, the Cat Cast, local school teacher.
You guys were so last support. You guys are the reason why I'm keep on breaking those records. So I want to thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys. Number 2 at the New Hampshire Highland Games. We will see you tomorrow for a short way in the beer tent.
Scott can take a whole hour to Krunka?
Because he didn't trust me to drive.
Said the better fucking not.
At least.
I'm on
Why
the
does it
shower.
smell like
Whole hour?
farts?
That smells like old cigarettes, Spencer.
What?
Smells like old cigarettes.
Photographed today by a strange person.
How was that, Scott?
Hair photograph?
She took pictures of my hair.
Just your hair.
Yeah.
I've never felt more tough.
She walked up and she said, my boyfriend's got hair like yours. Can I get a picture of your hair?
No, that's not what she said. She said he's got hair problems, and he
Hair
really,
problems.
He really wants to have hair like yours.
What was his hair problem?
Who doesn't? I mean, let's be honest. Who doesn't want to have hair like yours?
That's not the question. The question is,
Say, fuck, I want to have hair like yours.
That's a fact. It's luxurious.
It
Looks
is-
like you could.
It's fucking glorious.
If you got a haircut like that, you know how quickly you could pull a kid in?
do you know my secret? Krunka.
Day 2, Scottish Highland Games. Button up to 11.
So just throw one in the back. Or stack them on top of each other in the middle.
So definitely a different weekend announcing instead of throwing, but
He's got a couple of minutes.
hadn't really felt that weird itch of like, fuck, I wish I was doing that, because it just hadn't been there. It's been fun to kind of watch and just relax and see the other athletes do it and kind of fall into this different role. So I'm excited I don't have that weird buzz. That's good. That means things are moving on mentally and I don't have to freak out about not being out on the field. The knee feels really good. I was really worried with how well the knee would hold up with. I know that I'm not going to be as strict with the crutches and stuff like that on a trip like this, so it's been really nice knowing that it's not killing me. So whatever I'm doing, keep doing. But
Thank you, Carlton.
be ready to get home tomorrow. And this has been a fun weekend. I think we have a few things left in the day that should be pretty cool. I think Haptor is going to take a couple more like neat world record attempts and see what the boys pull off in the last event, the lightweight for distance. I think Scott still got it, but I don't know. He kind of took a bath there in the Braemar at maybe a 4th. So I think maybe Dan snuck him a little bit, and with the lightweight for distance in the last, we shall see a real fucking nail biter, if you will. But it's been a lot of fun to watch and get to hang out. I really needed this weekend mentally to go see these guys, and you know, some I may never see again. Like Dan is retiring as well from throwing, and I don't know where. Through Summer Strong or maybe Sorenex once a year we'll cross paths with that. It's strange, right? It's just a different chapter in life that's coming up.
We have to go get all our luggage with up their house.
So we left it at the hotel. We'll just stop at the hotel and grab luggage, and then we're gonna swing through McDonald's.
Do you remember the hotel?
Grab
Holiday
snacks.
Express, like, you know where the putt-putt golf course is?
Oh yeah. Hobo Railroad.
On the right. Okay. Take a right after.
a.m. 5:45 flights through Baltimore home. I'm tired. It's a good weekend. It was a really good weekend. And it really meant a lot to see everyone. I'm a little worn out. I don't ever go this hard in a long time. To the airport.
If you don't want to pay dollars for Wi-Fi, just open up your browser, type in getconnected.southwestwifi.com, and you can watch some free stuff on your portable electronic device. If you're traveling with a laptop.
It's back home in New Orleans. 3:30 a.m. wake up sun. It was a really fun trip. A couple things. My knee feels way better. Way better from being on a trip than I really thought it was going to. I'm not all fucking shattered. It's better now than it was when I got back from Iceland. When I got back from Iceland, I was in fucking bind. So that's sweet. Still using crutch. Hate traveling with it. Hate traveling with this fucking leg brace. But that's the brakes right now. But no pain, so that's good. 2, never got that weird feeling that I wasn't competing, that I was just there to do something else. So I'm glad mentally that wasn't a big hang up, right? It was really, really good for me mentally to get the fuck out of the house and go see my friends. These are guys that, like, I may not see, man. Like, I may not see some of these guys again. And I know that I'll get over to London and go see Scott. That's super important. I'll see my brother and some of these dudes, but I don't know. I don't know what it holds, right? I did enjoy doing the announcing though, and I think people were pretty happy with the work I did, so maybe I'll do some more of that. I get out of here and get to the house. But I think a big part of the way I can feel about things that the games are done for me, or throwing's done for me, right, is because essentially that decision was taken from me. Which made it a lot easier. It made it a hell of a lot easier than if I would have continued to try to push and train and fix my issues and then still not been able to throw well to what I want to throw. Now it's a matter of get home, get recovered from this trip. Got some odds and ends to do with Hey Brand this week before I head to Austin. So I'll leave for Austin in like 3 days. And that should be a fun trip. I'm really excited. I'll go see John Wellborn, podcast with them, and I'm going to go see the guys over at On It again, Kyle Kingsbury being one of them. So pretty excited about the week ahead and what's going on. I think they just started tearing into the actual Jeep today. So I should maybe next week, like when I'm back, if things play out right, like next week I should be back. That'll put me like 6 weeks post-surgery. Maybe I can get rid of the brace. Maybe I can start driving a fucking Jeep again. Yes. And just keep making that progress. I know we've got another trip lined up where Ashley and I are going to go out west and go see Chrissy and Ben, as well as Kelly and Juliet. So try to hang out with some friends, do some things, stuff like that. So that's going to wrap today. I'm whipped. That fucking 3 a.m. trip. Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out, playing along. Big shout out to everyone this weekend at the New Hampshire Highland Games. It was a ton of fun to meet everyone. You guys are awesome. And as always, spread hate, always party.